Hey everyone, it's another day, right? I think, right? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it's another day. I know I did some. Welcome to That's All Funny. Now I know I did some homework today. I was also doing a little bit of shopping, even though I'm fucking broke. But hopefully I can flip the stuff I bought into more money, so I could be less broke. That would work, right? I think so. The math checks out, and yeah, I'm all right with that. But yeah, hey, I hope everyone's having a pretty decent, day or week or whatever. I know I'm trying to. I lucked out because I'm gonna get some insurance, and that like Obama care reimbursement's gonna like insure me, so that's good. But it won't be till the beginning of next month. But I was able to get my medications for like a decent price. Like they weren't that expensive, so your boy still has medication to last him, hopefully, until the end of the month. That'd be nice. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure though. Like if I can ration it, and I'm here still just watching The Walking Dead. Like I said, I'm at the part where they're about to go into Terminus. They all kind of had to split up because of the prison. They're going to Terminus, but yeah. Let's check out the news, shall we? We got a couple stories here. So, Lil Tay's ex-manager cannot confirm or deny legitimacy of family statement over rapper's death. So, I saw this earlier. Everyone was saying like "rest in peace" to Lil Tay, and I have no idea who Lil Tay is. And now I'm looking, and it was like a 14-year-old rapper, and I don't know what she is. She looks Oriental, but I can't really tell. Like because she's kind of young. She's like 14, right? And they're saying that her real name Claire Hope was still alive. So they're not sure. Like, I think official statement came out from her Instagram or whatever that her and her brother had passed away, and all these people were reporting that, because it was like from her Instagram, and now there's conflict because they think, I don't know, they say it might not be true that they're holding out to say that is not legitimate of a post. And I'm like, okay, that's cool too. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, is it one of those like, oh, I wanted to see how y'all would act when I died or something, but because 14-year-old, their kids will be kids. I get it. I remember hiding in my garage pretending to run away so my parents would like miss me, you know what I mean? Everybody does it. I remember I did that once, and like I was in my garage hiding so my parents would miss me because I ran away, and there were like big ass ants in the garage, and I could have swore I saw a white one, like just a solid white ant, but really big. It looked like something you'd see in the Amazon or something. But I don't know if I'm confusing that with maybe I had a spray paint can from the garage and I was spray painting the ants, and I spray painted like some of them white, to keep them away from me. But yeah, I don't recall really that. But I hope they're okay, and if they are, I'll look more into who this Lil Tay is. Saying she's a rapper, so I could look into her music or whatever. Here's a headline: Gizmodo editor-in-chief sues Apple over Tetris movie. And apparently they're saying the Apple TV Plus film Tetris allegedly rips off the 2016 book The Tetris Effect, which, man, I can't remember if I read The Tetris Effect. That sounds really familiar. Maybe that's just a video game. I don't know. I feel like I've read The Tetris Effect, but I need to watch this Apple TV movie. I know if you just sign up for Apple TV, it's free, and I'm pretty sure I got like a 3 months free of Apple TV, a bunch of those up the ass for like just in my email. You know what I mean? They keep tossing them to me to sign up, and I get 3 months and see what it's about. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, what I saw of the movie looked good, but that sucks that if they just ripped off a fucking book, but that's life, I guess, too, right? Um, Here's another headline: A Finnish man, well, a man from Finland, he's Finnish. A Finnish man places 26.5 pounds of dynamite in a friend's vehicles and claims it was a joke. he Yes, so he reportedly stored 12 kilograms or 26.5 pounds of dynamite in two cars belonging to a friend, and he said it was a joke. The owner of the two cars didn't see it as funny and informed the police. Um, I don't know, like, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank. Like, these pranks are kind of out of hand. You put fucking 13 pounds of dynamite in each vehicle. That's pretty fucking ridiculous. But, I mean, you got me. Lighting a cigarette in your car or whatever. That's pretty funny, though. I don't know. Like, that's one of those things where you're like, April Fool, and then it explodes, or whatever the fuck. But, yeah, I don't know if he was trying to just like one up him in pranks. That's hard to beat. You can't beat putting a bunch of dynamite in your friend's car. I'm sorry, like unless you like murder his wife or something and children, then yeah, you're never gonna beat that joke. That's pretty hilarious. Speaking of not hilarious, we're going into sad. Maui fires scorch Hawaii resort areas, killing at least 6. So I've been seeing this all over Twitter that over there in Hawaii, there's been like hurricanes and then a fire. So like the hurricanes are blowing that wildfire everywhere, and it just looks like, because it's so small, the island, I guess, or whatever, like it's really, really affected by it. And yeah, it's pretty devastating, considering, it's hot too, so they're reportedly opening the American Red Cross an evacuation center and trying to, get people out of there, save them from Maui. And, yeah, I hope they're okay, because that would suck to, like, live on an island, like, literally, and be unable to fucking, like, go anywhere, because you're stuck on an island. Like, you know what I mean? The other day I was thinking about like 9/11 and being stuck up really high in those buildings. Like, why do we make buildings that high? Like, I don't know. I feel like they're just asking to get hit by planes when you build a couple buildings that high. What do I know? I don't know how to fly a fucking plane. I don't know how to build a building. I don't know how to set demolition charges in between concrete, and I don't know if jet fuel melts steel beams. That's nothing I know about at all. No, Shuri Bob. Yes, I don't know anything about that. Not at all. Let's see. As far as any other news we got here, here's something that I was thinking about talking about. So, a Utah man that was accused of making threats against Biden, like legit threats, I guess, where the FBI had to come in. It wasn't like messaging him like, "Hey, you're a piece of shit" on the Xbox Live or whatever. He was making legit threats to Biden in his life. So the FBI raided him and got in a gunfight with him and killed him. And yeah, that's what happens. What is it? The fuck around and find out sort of shit. But I don't know. That sucks. Like, because that kind of goes with the whole. I don't know. I feel like you're just talking shit on the internet, and then it gets really out of hand, and then you got the FBI knocking at your door, and then you got a pretend pistol in your hand or whatever, and yeah, that's it. You're gone. You're listening to you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. For too low, too low, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Um, Here's a headline: Hawaii cannot ban guns on beaches. Uh, okay, a ban infringes on rights of permit carrying gun owners to carry firearms in public. Uh, I guess I don't know how Hawaii's doing with Maui and all that. Like, I feel like Maui would be more of the you know priority here. Oh, look, here's a headline that's kind of funny. It's not funny. 4 people dead and 1 injured after shooting in Illinois city of Crystal Lake. And I'm pretty sure this is like the plot to one of the Friday the 13th, right? Like, I don't know. Like, oh man, these deaths have been happening in Crystal Lake. Why, who remembered, my son Jason, that's he drowned years ago because of the counselors. Now I don't know. Oh, look, it says 3 females were found dead and a male and a female were seriously injured. Okay, so now I do think it is Jason, because if it's females and they were like very promiscuous, then yeah, that's his MO. That's They got to look to see if he had a mother and it was you know, Jason Voorhees or whatever. And then the statement from the police: this is an isolated incident with no threat to the public. Of course, they would say that in Crystal Lake to not. That's the same shit. Be like, oh yeah, your kids are fine at school. We didn't, try that in a small town. Going into your kids' dreams and fucking killing them in their sleep. Now, whatever. Hope everyone's okay in Maui. I'll have to watch the Tetris movie, and I'll have to remember to not put dynamite in my friends' cars as a joke, because that's pretty fucking a little too far, I guess. And we'll see if Lil Tay's okay, hopefully, because I see here, 14. That's kind of close to my niece. She's adorable. I hope she's fine. But yeah. I want to thank y'all for listening to That's All Funny. You could find me on any podcast available, like, platform. Just search for That's All Funny. Or you can find me on YouTube. I do have episodes there, as well as like videos of me rating wrestling and other stuff. And I have a weekly show with Mint Salad where we, review movies. I think we did... What did we do a little while ago? Was it Reefer Madness? No, it was a kids movie. Oh, Death to Smoochie. Yeah, I already forgot. And pretty soon I'm gonna get with Dirty Dalish, and we're gonna do like the Hand of Talos or Manos or something. But check us out when we do our movie dates. I think we're gonna do one Thursday this week. And check out the Patreon if you want to help support the podcast and me as a whole. Check out the YouTube, like, subscribe, share, rate, review, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all for listening. Like I said, I appreciate it. And take care, be safe. Bye.